Report to the world. Subscribe now to the Hot 97 YouTube channel. It's Ebro in the Morning with Laura Stiles and Rosenberg.
What are you going to say about this? You're going to say, this is a non-story, Laura, but LeBron James posted on social media, gave everybody hope that Certified Loverboy, Drake's new album, is coming sooner than people think. I have a feeling we're going to get it before the end of the month.
Why do you think that, though?
I just feel like it's coming. I feel like it's going to come at the end of the month.
Do you think I should put the Drake heart in my beard?
Wait, didn't we have a bet? Cass, do you remember?
I know the bet.
I don't remember the bet.
I said that if Certified Lover Boy, if I truly in my heart feel it's a bona fide classic,
Okay.
I will put the heart in my hair.
All right, but if you can't put it on your head, will you put it on your beard?
Yes. And in fact, I could do here, like, see how I have like the triangle on my
No,
chin?
that's so whack.
I
though.
could turn it into a heart.
You got to do it on the side.
But right in the middle of the beard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see it.
I think that's maybe why Drake's taking so long. Is he really wants me to
make
appreciate
su-
this.
to
Honest
make sure.
prediction, what do you think's going to be better? Donda or Certified Lover Boy?
I don't know. I don't
You
know.
know, I think there's a correlation there as to why we're not getting either of these albums.
Do you think each one is waiting to see which one's going to drop?
Yup.
That's what people think.
I can see that happening. I
Could be wrong, but
Kanye, I'm sure Kanye doesn't want to drop at the same time as Drake. He just doesn't want to do. I mean, old Kanye, I would feel like he would welcome the competition. Now, I don't know.
But is it true that he really went to another stadium?
That's the rumor.
Do we know what stadium that is?
No.
so he's just gonna pop up at random stadiums. That's the thing. That's what's happening.
I
I could
Yes.
see that being the thing, and I could see him like never finishing. Also, I have a question. What sort of business do you think is existing around these features? My prediction is nothing.
Because it's a lot of features.
I don't think he worked out. What you think, like a rate got worked out where he was going to pay the locks?
No.
They showed up and just did verses there.
I'm pretty sure he sent a plane and then everybody just shows up. I don't think there's any negotiation.
Yeah,
I
like
think
what?
he's like,
Maybe they get a piece later. They get a little percentage.
if that. I don't know.
Now, speaking of verses, what's going to be the next verses, guys? Because let's be real, the whole game was changed by that Dipset locks. The conversation has not stopped. By the way, I just put up a new episode of One Ep is Life. Subscribe wherever you get podcasts. And if you're a Patreon subscriber, Syph and I have an interview with Styles P on there about the verses. But where do we go now? That was like so different that
So
it
good.
kind of changed the game. And like the only one that I think is in the same conversation is the Yeezus Jeezy Gucci. Mm-hmm. But the Jeezy Gucci was so legitimately tense that they couldn't even go all the way there.
Right.
Whereas
And
this
the
one,
Beanie Bounty. Let's not forget.
Beanie Bounty was
Yes,
vibes
yes.
too.
You're
So
right,
those
Cass.
three are the three.
I also feel that artists might be more hesitant to do a versus now because of what they saw. Because you understand what I'm saying?
Well, 'cause no one wants to get-
lose or get crushed.
And by the way, I want to show love to Dipset because Dipset has very publicly after this kind of taken an L. Like it's very rare that someone in hip hop has someone just go like, "You lost." You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
And like
yeah.
they've taken that like men.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They
yeah.
went up there knowing they were going into a tough spot matchup wise. And Jada Kiss showed up like Larry Bird in that 3-point shootout, just gunning and was basically unstoppable. The locks were incredibly prepared. Now, one of the things I learned from Styles P that's in the One Ep interview that you could sign up for on Patreon, Styles P said Dipset was fighting the entire day. They were infighting the entire day.
with each other.
Yes, and the story of Cameron leaving, the story is Cam left the building and walked away, was blocks away from the building, was not going to come back.
Oh.
So when you think about it from that context, how surprising is it that the Locks did better than Dipset?
Well, yeah. I mean, when you look at it, you could tell that. I was like, are they even friends?
Well, that's the thing. Locks
like,
have been
I'm
best
sure-
friends for 30 years.
Yes.
Dipset, have they ever been best friends?
And you could tell that the Locks already had a plan, maybe even rehearsed. You know what I mean? They had they were all in sync with each other. So I don't know, man.
I would love, by the way, you know what I think would be tight? Never been done before.
Who?
Well, no, hasn't been done before. It's been speculated about with Swizz and Timberland. I would love if Dipset challenged for a rematch and said, we're going to go back to the drawing board. Cass, is there any scenario in which if
I don't
Dipset
know.
really worked hard, they could do better in a rematch? You don't
I
think
mean,
so?
listen, what's done. I mean, yeah, it could happen, but you're never gonna forget the first one. It might be more entertaining, but you're not gonna be like
Yeah.
surprised.
I
by
wish
anything.
Hove was willing to do one. I wish Hove. I don't think he'd ever publicly be willing to take a loss like that.
I don't think so. And then who would want to go up against him?
Yo,
Who
like
would
if,
accept
if
it?
Kanye and Hove were promoting Watch the Throne and they did a versus against each other to promote Watch the Throne.
I don't know.
Hove, man, do it. Yo, it would be huge for the culture if Hove did that. And by the way, guess what? Even if you lose, you won't lose. You're Hove.
Right.
Like, you still win.